Weight. Once in a vast gray valley lived a young soul named Alara. She was kind and tried her best, but she was always tied to a very heavy block of stone. No matter how fast she walked, the block, the old weight, slowed her down. Alara spent her days trying to follow the grand blueprints, which were impossibly detailed and confusing. If she missed even one tiny step, the old weight would pull harder, dragging her down into the dust. "You must do better," the cold, dark chain seemed to whisper. One evening, tired and hopeless, Alara met a kindly soul named Ethel. He was a weaver, dressed in pure white light, and he had a strength that felt like the quiet hum of 1,000 beautiful songs. Ethel didn't judge the old weight. He just looked at Alara with love. "My dear Alara," Ethel whispered, "the rules of the old weight cannot be mended, but they can be sunken. You must die to the power it holds over you." He pointed to a shimmering deep pool, the living spring. "Let the water wash your old life away." Taking a deep breath, Alara walked into the spring. As the clean, bright water covered her, she felt a profound shift. She didn't have to break the chain, she just had to let it go. Her old, drab clothes dissolved, and the terrible old weight sank into the deep. When Alara emerged, she was completely new. The water had wiped away the dust and the stain, and the heaviness was gone. "You are risen with me," Ethel declared, his voice full of joy. "The old weight is powerless now." Alara felt so light, she almost instinctively reached for the old weight. The habit of struggling was strong. Ethel gently stopped her hand. "You are not a slave to that habit anymore. Grace is not permission to return. It is the power to be free." Ethel then gave Alara a set of shimmering light tools, the instruments of righteousness. "Now, offer your hands to a new master," he said. "Use this new light power to build, to mend, and to help." Alara began to work. She helped Ethel build beautiful things, not because she was afraid of the grand blueprints, but because her new life made her want to. She was guided by the gentle strength of grace, not the fear of the law. The grand blueprints still existed, but now Alara saw them as a beautiful design, not an impossible list. She was no longer a slave to the struggle. She was a free, powerful builder. And the joy of her new life made the world around her shine.